Here's how to analyze a sonnet. The opening of Romeo and Juliet is said by the chorus. The chorus is one person who walks out on stage and delivers these lines. We read this in class. The prologue is actually a sonnet. A sonnet is a type of poem that William Shakespeare wrote a lot, and we're going to analyze it. There are 4 rules to writing a sonnet. They're always followed every single time, but this is only for Shakespearean sonnets. There are other kinds of sonnets, but I won't bore you with the rest of those. The first rule to writing a sonnet, it's always 14 lines. That rule is easy. The second rule to writing a sonnet is there's a particular rhyme scheme involved. A rhyme scheme is it refers to the last word in each line. And we go in and we find the ones that rhyme together. When you want to indicate a rhyme scheme on a poem, you use lowercase letters. Every time a lowercase letter is duplicated, that's showing that the last words of those lines rhyme. Dignity, mutiny, seen, unclean. This very specific pattern, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, which you can't see in the picture, that is how a rhyme happens in a Shakespearean sonnet. Every single time, the rhymes will match this way. The third rule of writing sonnets is easy. It goes with the rhyming. The last 2 lines of the sonnet are a couplet, which means the words rhyme back to back instead of the pattern that happened previously. You can see attend, mend rhyme together, where up here love and remove were separated by a line in the middle. Once you do not see the rhyme again, you never use that letter again. That's how we got all the way down to the letter G in our list. The fourth rule of sonnets is the trickiest. It has to do with the rhythm. When you think about rhythm, you think about the syllables and how they're used. Shakespeare used certain words to get a certain beat, just like a song uses. The rhythm used in a sonnet is called iambic pentameter. I know it looks like lambic, but it's a capital I. Iambic pentameter means, penta means 5. There are 5 sets of iambs, not lambs, but iambs, that's a capital I there. This means a little bit of work, so let's back up and talk about syllables. When you are learning words, you learn that some syllables are stressed and some are unstressed, and that's how you pronounce the word correctly. Let's look at an example. This is what stressed looks like. We're going to look at examples here. The stressed syllable uses the slant mark. An unstressed syllable uses this like flattened out U. Someone makes it look like a smiley face without the eyes. Whatever you want to call it, it's an unstressed mark. If you wanted to show how this was used in a word, like hamburger, I say it hamburger. I don't say hamburger or hamburger. I say hamburger. So the stress is on this first syllable, the ham, hamburger. Unstressed, unstressed. There's 3 syllables here. Not 2, not 4, and I've showed that with 3 marks. And I've shown even more with special marks that this is stressed, the first syllable, and the next 2 are not stressed. So when looking for iambic pentameter, the rhythm of the poem, iambic pentameter means that there are 5 sets of iambs, and iambs are a very particular pattern. It's this pattern over and over again. It goes unstressed, stressed, unstressed, stressed. That means 10 syllables are in every single line. That's right. Shakespeare used 10 syllables in each line of this poem, and you can go back and count it. So the final thing you want to do to your sonnet to turn it in for class, scanning, is marking a line of poetry to show its rhyme scheme. Well, that should say rhythm, and I made a typo. I'm tired, but I hope this helps. And it starts to look like this. 2 households, both alike in dignity, can be broken into 10 syllables total. It's not 9, it's not 11. I've used these little blue dots to kind of help myself see where the 2 syllables are. So in between sets of 2 dots are collections of 2 syllables. It has broken up some words, like households had to be broken up, dignity, because 2 house is 1 set, holds both. And we apply our marks by using unstressed, stressed, unstressed, stressed. And every line in this poem comes out with this da-da, 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 da-da type thing. And so the assignment in class was to go through and apply this scanning practice, this unstressed, stress, to every other line in the poem. You can see the first 2 are done for you. It will always follow the same pattern in every line. So you will have it start with little U thing. You'll have it end with a slant. You'll have this exact pattern down here, but it won't ever change, and you just have to find where the syllables go. I hope this helps. Yeah, come in.